Dons? It's Curtis Dondino. Notice I took your boy out. And after my last video, I decided to do the top 10 back to school shoes around and under $100. We just want to say 100 and under. So some of these shoes do retail for over $100, but you can always get them on sale. And a lot of videos I saw like this, because I'm definitely inspired by some of the other videos I've seen. But I kind of peeped that they kind of stick to more of the athletic shoes. So these are definitely athletic shoes for the most part, but even for the first pick, you'll see that they're not all the way athletic. It's just that in the sense of like a lot of their go-tos when you get down the list are like Roshi runs, and it's like, or shoes that you can't wear like joggers with or jeans with. I feel like I don't really know too many shoes that you could like match this style. Like all these shoes right here, you can pretty match today's style and trends with these shoes. I think that was a big point that I tried to do when picking the top 10 shoes that I'm picking. So first off, we're gonna start with these bad boys right here. It's like, no, definitely not those, definitely not those. But you know, a pair of Superstars. These are old as fuck. I haven't worn these in a while. Luckily the camera is doing them all type of lighting justice, because they do not look like what you're seeing now. But yeah, so these Superstars are definitely the first pick. Superstars are about $60–$70. Where I'm from, we call them shell heads. But yeah, the retail is about $60–$70. You know, you can't go wrong with the 3 stripes. You can wear them with joggers, you can wear them with sweats, you can wear them with skinnies, you can wear them with super skinnies, you can wear them with the super skinny crop jeans. You pretty much can wear them with damn near any type of pant, even shorts. So those are definitely an option. In addition to the Superstars, you also have the Pro Model. If you're like a high top guy or girl, like the Pro Models are also a dope option instead of the Superstars. So I'll definitely list those down. I'll definitely show you a picture here. So secondly, let's see what we have. And people, when they say this, it's like they always say they gotta throw in a thought shoe. I seen that said, and I'm like, yo, they are not lying. So you should already know what I'm referring to when I show you this next shoe. You cannot go wrong with the pair of gold Harachis. Oh, damn, I was gonna say you can't even see them. You can't go wrong with the pair of gold Harachis. The Harachis are definitely referred to as a thought shoe, but you can't go wrong with them. Like, they fit well with skinny jeans, super skinny jeans, joggers, sweats. They just go so well with everything. When you're on a budget and you're trying to get multiple pairs of shoes for school, I think it's super important to be able to get shoes that you can wear multiple different things with. And that goes for like if you wear a uniform, if you don't wear a uniform, just everything and anything. And Harachis usually retail for somewhere around $120, and you can always get Harachis for a cheaper price. It's impossible not to find these shoes on sale. Next up, staying in line with Nike, we have the Air Prestos. Now, Air Prestos are probably the most comfortable, lightweight shoe you can purchase. Literally, I don't know a shoe more comfortable. I don't know a shoe more lightweight than the Air Prestos. You know what I'm saying? These shoes are definitely the most comfortable shoes, except for maybe NMDs. But NMDs retail a little over, and that's another shoe we can add to the list, but they're harder to find on sale under or at $100. Where Prestos, because they retail for $120, it's super easy to find them for a lot cheaper. You know what I'm saying? And next up, staying in line once again, we have the Nike Air Force One, but these are the lows, the low top ones. The reason why I'm picking the lows, and they also do hover, let me put a box in front of it. The reason why I picked the lows is because I feel like this shoe is the new shoe. I always predict like what the new cheap shoe will be, like whether one year it'll be a high top Van, one year it'll be a Superstar. I feel like this year, the Air Force is that go-to shoe that you can kind of wear with damn near anything. And these literally are $90. You cannot go wrong with these for $90. The only con for Air Force Ones are they don't really last long. And what I mean by that is they're hard to keep up. But lucky for you, it's very in trend to wear rundown trainers, rundown sneakers, rundown dirty, shoes, especially if you style them well. If you wear uniform, it's a little bit more difficult to wear the rundown sneaker look. You know what I'm saying? So I would probably definitely go with a color shoe. But I'm just not a really big fan of the all black ones because they don't have that like fresh, crispy look that the white ones have. They have like a really like, I don't know. I just had a black pair and just know that I wasn't too happy with them. But I probably would get a new pair and write on them. Actually, I want to write on these ones. These ones I had just bought. I haven't worn them yet. And I just had like, I'm lying, I did wear these. I wore these once and I didn't have time to write on them. But I want to write on them. If you would like to see that video, then I'll definitely make that happen. And I don't know how many shoes we've done so far. I think we've done the Superstars, the Harachis, the Prestos, the Air Force Ones. So that's 4. We got 6 more to go. I don't even know if I have 6 more shoes to mention. Alright, so next though, we got Vans, right? Now, of course this is an obvious choice, but honestly this is your best choice. The reason why is because Vans you can get a lot of wears out of. In addition to getting a lot of wears out of Vans, you also would fit right on trend, you know what I'm saying? So these ones right here, these are the old schools. And of course with old schools, you know, that I don't know, like, I mean, whether you wear uniform or not, or, you know, if you're in college, you just in general, I mean, I don't know who really goes back to school shopping for college. You would probably call it fall shopping. If you're going to college, except for your first semester, back to school shopping, if you call it back to school shopping, you're an asshole, and you should really grow up. And, let me stop crossing my legs. But and then next we have these are a pair of slip-ons, but I'm counting this as one shoe. Like just Vans in general. All Vans are under $100, so you can kind of like, I don't know, but typically people who do back to school shopping, they'll probably have like a summer job and their parents might have gave them $100 or $200, depending on how nice your parents are. You may have gotten more. Depending on your budget, I would always try to say, get yourself about 2 pair of shoes. If you have jeans or uniforms from last year, you kind of mix that in with a couple new things. Just don't buy anything that is too different because then you won't really be able to wear it too many times. So stick to basics. You got about 180 days of school. So you know, you definitely want to stick to the basics. You want to put you in a pair of Roshi runs or something like that, or a pair of shoes. Let me not vent, but let me just say, the Adidas Tubular Shadows are another pair of my shoes. I actually ordered a pair there on the way. I'll probably do an unboxing when they come. But the Adidas Tubular Shadows are a great shoe. They also are in line with trends that are going on right now, and you can wear them during the school week and also on the weekend. So you definitely want to be mindful of that as well. Now, I'm not a big fan of the Stan Smiths, but you also have the Stan Smiths. They look really clean. And I say I'm not a big fan of the Stan Smiths only because of how flat the sole is, but they also have a platform option, which I'm not sure how much the platform option is though, but the platform option resembles the Alexander McQueen, and the Alexander McQueen resembles the Stan Smith with a platform. So, and they all look like bowling shoes, but I do like Stan Smiths on people, but I just know I can't wear them because of how flat they are. I really like shoes with a thicker sole. That's just my preference. And next we have the Saucony Jazz. The Saucony Jazz is another dope option for shoes that are like reasonably priced, and they have a lot of different colors. A lot of shoes I showed you so far are all white, or like they have like really strict colorways, but the Saucony Jazz has like so many different colorways. And sometimes when you go to school, if you wear uniform or if you don't wear uniform, getting shoes that have a lot of colors can also be dope because you can kind of work around a lot of solid color t-shirts from H&M for $5.99 with them. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't wear uniform, like a tight t-shirt for $5.99, some cool jeans, and your Sauconys. Like Sauconys usually have like 4 colors in them, so you might got like purple, like a pale red, a yellow, and a gray. And now you got like all these different options of like solid tees to wear with them. And when I was in school, I would always kind of like buy a lot of solid tees because you can get them for dirt cheap, but you will also feel fresh every day. And I would also buy a lot of graphic tees, but I would wear them like closer to like Fridays. You know what I'm saying? Just because like Fridays are the days where people kind of look lit because they know after school they're going to be doing something. They're going to be outside all day. Stuff stuff like that. And these are honorable mention. I picked these up recently. These aren't a timeless shoe, but they really are in trend right now. If you aren't scared of people laughing at you in school, because I know at any age, it doesn't matter how old you are. Let me come a little closer to the camera so I can say this. It doesn't matter how old you are. People will always try to find a way to, you know, anything that you're doing that's like this much different, they'll always try to find a problem with it. But you just got to be like, you know, strong enough to like deal with that shit and realize like, yo, I'm me. So the Feli Disruptors, if you watched my last video, I unboxed them and reviewed them. And this is another pair of all white shoes. So I think I probably should have put all white top 10 shoes under $100. But so these are the Feli Disruptors. Of course you cannot see them. Of course you can't. Hold on, wait, focus, baby, focus. Hold on, wait. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so these are like a really clunky sole. I say all of these things just to say that these are a different option if you want to go different. Matter of fact, I really would like to do like a top 10 low-key different shoe list. Like a pair of shoes that are like low-key, like kind of like shoes that are different but are still low-key. Like they might be all by Nike or like Adidas, but like they low-key, like a lot of people don't know about them. Or like, I mean, everybody knows about the Disruptors now, but like shoes like that, like where like they might come in a trend, but they're still like really, really affordable. If you'd like to see that video, let me know below. And another shoe that we have is the New Balance 247 Sport. And I'll place those here. The 247 Sport is just a really dope option. I really like shoes that kind of got that runnery feel. Another great tip that I want to let you guys know, if you go on any site, like any shopping site that isn't really known for selling shoes, and you go from price low to high, you can go on, let's say, Urban Outfitters, ASOS, any website that sells clothes but isn't really known for selling sneakers, like, but has like a large sneaker collection. Go to any of those websites, you'll be able to definitely find some, some sneakers on sale, in addition to all the other sneaker websites. And always look for discount codes. You always can find discount codes, get your shoes under $100. And I used to like literally be on the internet for hours looking for shoes for discount that people couldn't or wouldn't have. You know what I'm saying? Because they wouldn't really be looking in the sales section. They would only be trying to buy like the hottest shoes. You know what I'm saying? So I say all of that to say that there are definitely a lot more options out here for you. I'll try to list some honorable mentions. And I'll also probably post a blog post about this. And lastly, like very lastly, I just want to say I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was somewhat helpful. I hope it helps you in your budgeting. If not, let me know below. Like, I need to do better. Like, yo, you really could have did better. Like, you just set everything up. You really could have did better. Other than that, subscribe to your boy. What else do I gotta say? Oh, like the video, subscribe, stay untouchable. Godspeed. Yo, follow me. Follow me. Follow me!